What up, what up, what up? Hey Facebook, Valtopia. It's me, it's Val Crips. I'm your visionary artist, cosmic badass. I'm the guide to you coming back to yourself. That's really what we're doing here. Bringing you back to yourself, bringing you into awakening of how fabulous you are, how many deep gifts you have, and levels of you you've never known. So welcome to my show. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna share this around, and we have something good tonight, honey. Share this around. I got all my decks here. Decks meaning my cards. And I have a really amazing message coming through every day, and today is really powerful. And I have a new thing to announce. So if you're on this live stream or you're watching the playback, you're gonna be stoked. You're gonna be one of the first ones to have access to this. And I'm really excited. So let me share this around. Happy Sunday. Bring it, share it, like it, love it, do it. All right, let me see if this is popping up on my stream. Make sure that I went on my page. There I am. Hi. And let me share this into my free group, Valtopia. You should be in there if you're not. What? For sure. Hi, everybody. Hey, Ali. All right. Share it around. Let's get the vibe going, baby. I guess I'll do a watch party to my page. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Talk to me. I'm so excited to share this today. Yes! Oops, I just accidentally deleted what I had there. Hang on now. There we go. Copy. And King Boss is over here, like, attacking his pillow down here, baby. He's all, arr. He's trying to attack me first, but, let's see. How's this music for you guys? I'm kind of digging it. A little bit of party here up in Valtopia. Hi! We'll do a little watch party in there. I wanted to do it into my page. Did that happen? Hello, who's here? Say hello, honey. I got good stuff for you today. I've been resting, and the fire is here. Almost, we're almost back. What about you guys? How you feeling? How are you feeling? What's going on? And are you ready for tonight's stream? Are you ready? Have you prepared yourself? Have you taken a deep breath and said, I'm ready for the fire and the lightning? Bring it, Val, bring it. And I'm here to bring it. And I have a new thing coming through that I've been talking about and thinking about. Look, I'm trying to compete with myself over here. The volume is up here. Come on now. Hi, everybody. Hello. Say hello. Is this streaming on my page? Let's find out. And I was laughing because I just found all this glitter on my dress. I was like, where did all this glitter come from? I think my puppy must have gotten into some glitter. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, honey. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Almost ready here. Are you ready? Okay, no, that isn't streaming to my page yet. So it just went into there. So let's try one more time, and then we begin. Who's here? Say hello. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna paste this on here. And we're ready. We are ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. There it goes. Okay. Oh, yes. And let's light some beautiful incense. I've brought these new sticks, and they're so good. So if you're just joining me and you've never watched me before, I'm Val Crips. Like I said, I'm all about activating your highest sense of self. And the way we do this is by tuning into faulty beliefs and releasing them and instilling new ones. New energy, new thoughts, new sense of being, new presence. all that don't feel new when you finally get into them because they're so aligned to you. And what isn't aligned falls away or breaks away. Your life might have to shift a lot before you get into a better place. Are you really right now speaking to those of you who are already begun this work and are already pretty far down the path? You may already have coaches. You may already have invested thousands of dollars in yourself, as I. Come here and say hello to everybody. And you have a body of work, you have a company, you have a tribe, you have a message, and you are knowing that inside of you there's an integration and an expansion that's meant to be and come, and you're not getting it from your current place. So I wrote this amazing little ditty here. What's going on, puppy? I want to read it to you, and I want you to enjoy this. And then I'm going to do a reading for the whole collective tonight after this energy we've been through. I love doing the daily readings. And I want to share this with you, and there's only 2 spots for this, and whoever purchases tonight is getting a huge bonus. So this is about being soul right. This came to me a few weeks ago, and I was like, soul right. That just sounds so good to me. Soul right. Can you guys put in the comments what you think soul right means or what soul right is to you? I would love to know, especially if you've been on this journey for a minute and you've been coming into deeper levels of you, and you've been connecting and having the synergies and the synchronicities, and yet there's parts of it that are still evading you, escaping you, or there's parts that you feel still calling you, and you're wondering, how do I come into that? Because I know it's here, I feel it, and it's calling me. So soul right is about falling in love with yourself and learning to fully trust. Do you trust yourself? The first, I've been talking about self-trust, and people will say on the streams, well, I trust myself fully. But then they're not in a place in their life that is aligned to what they're being called to. And we might have many reasons why not. And so I'm here to tuck into those reasons and shift them. We're not meant to stay away from our soul truth and what feels soul right. You feel me? Hi, Laura. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Allie. We want to fall in love and learn to fully trust your inner rich, hot badass, your sensual and sexy as fuck cosmic rock star, your visionary creative leader. Now, when I started this journey a few years ago, I didn't look this way or feel, more importantly, feel the way I feel now on the inside. I felt it calling me. And I had done a lot of work in my life coming up and achieving many things. But I didn't feel the level of energy and luminosity and connection to soul right that I do now. And it's such a powerful space that I love igniting those of you who tune in with me every day, and those of you who invest in me and do this work with me one-to-one. So here's what you're looking for. Peace within and utter self-confidence no matter what. That's the number one thing that people say. I want to feel confident and be able to do this and not worry about what other people think and feel so good about it. I know it, right? I know it deep inside. You want to speak the truth when you damn well need to, and you know you haven't in the past, right? Hi, Rita. Here's what you think you need, and I love this message. You think you need more money. I put bigger dick. Cooler friends. Hey, Rita. Maybe a better photo shoot or a better website or a better strategy or a better funnel or more, you think you need all this stuff. You need more accomplishments, or you need somebody, a higher authority. Your ego mind is inviting you to take these steps because that's what you think you need. Or maybe you need another certification, right? Another certification or another piece of paper or another degree, or you need some more time to get to the place that you know is you, and you see it and you feel it, but we're not quite there yet, okay? Here's what you're doing right now. You are looping in a daily routine. You're showing up like a boss, but you feel a certain level of anxiety and chaos and overwhelm with your creative energy that's just simply not grounding and integrating in the now the way you know it's going to be, the way you know it is to be. And it hurts, it feels off, and you fucking know it because you're doing all this stuff and you're investing and you're showing up and you're achieving, but inside it doesn't feel the way you thought it would. It's not manifesting the way that you've been guided, right? Who identifies with this? And it's not like you're not showing up and doing the work. You are showing up and doing the work. You have the tribe. You show up daily. You're sharing your message. Your message is powerful. The work you do is insanely amazing. Your clients are having amazing results. But something isn't integrating for you, and you feel alone, like almost isolated, even though you may have a coach and a mentor guiding you right now. And it feels off because you're like, why isn't this coming together the way I've been thinking, and the reason I started this journey, the expansion that guided me into the initial investments that I've made for myself. It's like, if only you could relax a little into who you are. If only you could relax a little into who you really are. The circumstances in your current experience are not allowing you to see who you really are. You can feel it, but you're feeling like there's a disconnect from it. You do the meditation, you do the yoga, you have the coaches, you're doing all the things, and you've been learning and growing into you, and you hold the belief, and you stay the course, and you truly commit and believe and decide, and then fuck it if you don't book the gig, you don't sign the new clients, and you feel this gut-wrenching stab of not making your goals. What's off? What's going on here? Why is it that you're doing the work, and you're being guided, and you're following the path, and things aren't coming the way it's being promised in your own sense of knowing, and also by me and others who are talking about all this, right? Why isn't it coming in the way it feels like it should? You're a boss bitch. You're in it for the long haul. You're a creative visionary, so you pick yourself up and you begin to analyze and second guess and judge and think about where you are right now that isn't working for you. And figure out all the things that aren't working. Well, it must be this, or maybe I can analyze that, or maybe I can look at this. You keep looking to find solutions to do, and in doing so, you're literally blocking yourself from what it is that you want. In the doing and the looking for why it isn't working, we're blocking ourselves off from what we're actually feeling that's right here around us. So you are not being in the vibration and alignment of your vision and desires, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Maybe if you just this, and why didn't they that? And how am I going to ever, and it's never going to work, right? You've got all these things running around in mind chatter. And you just wish someone would track with you daily while you adjust and shift. Someone to look at this bullshit that comes up, this loop that happens, these situations that come up where you're like, really, I'm doing everything. I don't know why this isn't working for me, why this isn't coming in the way I feel it should. It's time for you to believe what isn't here yet so you can grow into the new results that have been calling you. It's time to get soul right. You feel me on this? Soul right. It's like, what was that show? Soul Train. That's what it is. Soul Train. Well, we're doing Soul Right. So Soul Right is beginning, and this is the first drop, the first mention, first description of it. And my team is working on putting together, but if you book in today, I have a bonus for you. Hey Joya, this is a 4-month experience with me, a 4-month commitment. So if you're watching the replay or you're watching right now and you're like, oh my God, I want to spend 4 months with you, Val. I want a weekly session. I want to talk to you every day. I want to be in your energy container for 4 months, and I want to do this work finally and trust myself more than I ever have. And I don't just mean like, oh, I trust myself. Like, trust yourself in the sense that you are tuned into your soul source. You hear the answers. You trust the answers. There's no question. You're not looking outside of yourself anymore. And you're really soul right. You're soul right into your own body, being, and presence, to where new gifts are awakened for you, to where there's an integration that you've never experienced before, to where you are effectuating healing and connection and impact and making money like you never have before. This is what we're here for. Doesn't this sound good, Rita? Aren't you ready? Joya says, I've manifested myself into a situation where it is paramount that I trust myself. Well, Joya, if you're still listening to me, this is for you. This is for you, and I understand that situation because I've gone through this journey time and again, and we all hit these loops where suddenly we're like, what is going on here? I don't understand. And I've been gifted a lot of ebbs and flows. It makes me a very powerful guide because I've been in the dumps and I've been in the heights, and I understand the mind fuckery that goes in between. And my gift is awakening and clearing the fog with you, the fear, the obligation, the guilt. And a lot of that stuff is hidden and subconscious, and you don't even know that it's messing with your vibration, and you don't even know that you're not actually rising up into the desire level vibration that would allow you to be living the experience that you know you're meant to, and that's calling you, and that you're doing so much about and not actually being in. And like Joya says, a situation where it's paramount that you trust yourself. You know, where you've got to have results, and you're ready to allow this fog, I call it, to clear. And for the ultimate clarity to lighten you, to brighten you, and to bring you into a level of confidence and certainty and effective connection to the people you're meant to work with, the people you're meant to love with, the people you're meant to... This is all going to come from your own inner connection and ability to understand and know yourself without the fear, without the obligation, without the guilt, without all of these subconscious inner core beliefs that keep us from actually being what we were born to be and do. You feel me on this? Who's tracking with me tonight? I keep seeing people pop on and then pop off, pop on and pop off. So, Jacqueline she's commenting on another video. Girl, she's missing the live stream. So, who's got some comments? I see there's 6 of you. I like it when there's like 30 of you on at a time. I love it when that happens. I'm calling in more of you too. And it's coming in as I clear my own fog and my own things that I've been doing. Joy is still here, good. All right, I'm starting to feel you guys. So it looks like it's time for a session. And I really want you to absorb the energy and frequency of this 4-month container that I'm offering to you, this soul, right? And to also know for yourself that if you are feeling this message and you're wondering, like, what do I do? Like, what is it you're doing in that container that would shift me? What it's about reflecting back to you things that you've never seen about yourself that have been keeping you in that place. It's about clearing stuff that you didn't even know was energetically tying you down and coloring your perspective. It's about opening up gifts that you've been afraid to use with that clearing. When you clear that stuff, suddenly you hear more, see more, know more, and suddenly you have available to you a level of power that was always within you. You just weren't able to use it. You weren't using it. You weren't tapped in and tuned into it. This isn't about you not being enough right now. It's about you clearing away what's making you think you're not enough right now. Hi, Michael. Do you feel me on this? Who's got some comments? So with that in mind, and with this beautiful energy and frequencies that are already coming in for this container, and I'm just dropping it today, and I'm going to be promoting it for the next little bit. My team is already ready on it. I'm going to do a reading for this message. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you. I'm going to do a reading. Good evening, Michael. I'm going to do a reading for this container. And for those of you that are like sniffing around and circling around and have been circling around me and have thought it wasn't the time yet, this is your time. This is your time. This is the time we're coming into so many people awakening. So many people, I mean, I'm on like dating sites now, and I haven't really got out there much, but I'm connecting with all kinds of people, and everybody I talk to is woke. When you're woke, you will meet woke people. And those of you that are awake and leading this change, there's no more room for doubting your gifts and your presence and what you're doing. There's so many people that are going to benefit from each of us rising up and sharing who we are in all of our infinite capacity. And these amazing tools that we're all learning make our lives better and more prosperous and shift the dynamic of the universe. We get to do this. We get to be soul right. Let's do it, right? So Michael's been having anxiety. Yeah, there's a lot of shift's been going on over the last couple weeks. Michael, there's just so much going on this summer. There's always a lot happening every summer over the last few years. A lot of awakening, a lot of collective consciousness waking up and feeling that. Wokeness, yeah. And we've always had these abilities, they've just been suppressed, and now we're all like kind of awakening from this deep slumber and all these rules and conventions that no longer apply now that we're really learning the science and understanding and talking to each other and experiencing these transformation, this alchemy that we can have when we look at our inner core beliefs that are running the show and change them and create different outcomes than we've ever had. This is what we get to do. It's great, it's powerful, and it's not just that dry. When you work with me, you're going to begin to open up to your extrasensory gifts and abilities, or with somebody that awakens them for you. You want to find a guide that's going to not only guide you to this process more deeply than you've ever experienced, but really, for those of you that are already doing this work and even teaching others this work, there are gifts within you that would allow you to share this on a much wider scale, much more easily, and more fun, life, sensual, creative way. And that's what I'm here for. So you can play with your gifts. We've each been gifted a specific control panel, and trusting and knowing our own sense of tools and how we operate is where the fun comes in and is where the trust begins to happen. When you clear away what's making you think it's not true or you can't have it, or, ooh, my eyelashes are falling out. So, with that in mind, let's do this reading for this container, the Soul Right container. Soul Right. Did you guys know that I do theme songs for each of my containers? So I guess the Soul Right container is Soul Right. And welcome to everybody just joining. Say hello, come on in. We're gonna be doing some readings. Thank you, Terry. How are you, honey? This, Terry, is the inner glow of the work that I do. This is Soul Right energy. You know what I'm saying? And the healthy lifestyle. So I'm doing a little collective read for this container, Soul Right. So I'm pulling some cards and then I'm gonna read to you. And then we'll see what happens. Hey, Shay, how are you? So I'm not sure if I'm doing individual readings, Michael, but I definitely want to hear what you think about this container that I'm bringing through, the Soul Right container. I might do individual readings. I have time. And I love connecting with everybody. And I love the interaction that happens on these live streams when you guys start talking to each other. I love it when you share the live streams out and suddenly we have this infinite number of people joining us and streams of consciousness coming in to support us. I love it when we expand infinitely in every stream. All right, so here we go. So the first two cards I pulled from my diagnostic deck are about love and fear of failure. How many of you identify with a deep fear of failure? I think for those in my container, in this Soul Right container, there's probably more of a fear of your own magic and the failure to use it the way your soul is telling you to. The way your soul is guiding you to tune into these gifts that you have, and your inability to actually express yourself fully with them is your lack of self-trust, and it's coming from these programs that are running and these deep subconscious beliefs that you're not allowed to use them. And many times there's a lie. I'm already feeling stuff in my throat and my chest here. So yes, Shay. So the way I work is with love. Everything I do is embedded with cosmic love, and love is pure positive energy and is about believing and faith and trusting, and it's about choosing in every moment to create rather than ruminate, to worry, or to think about all the things that could go wrong, or to just settle for the probabilities, or to decide to rest into what is rather than rising to what isn't here yet that is. You see? So, hey Ray, thank you. All right, so the next card that came through for this collective reading is about the healthy lifestyle. And honestly, energy don't lie. And you can see me shifting even from just a year ago. And one of the biggest changes that I made since last October, I hired a personal trainer again. And I've been very fit throughout my life. I started working out in my teens. But I've been really going and sweating and pumping iron and working out every day. But it goes beyond that. What do I eat? Who do I be around? What am I looking at that affirms my choice? And mostly, more than anything, what am I thinking and feeling? What am I thinking and feeling? So the healthy lifestyle is really vital to the clarity of your channel, to the success of your desires, and you matching the energy and vibration of your desires, and for your life to change. If you're just reading a couple books and saying some affirmations, which isn't the people in my tribe, I know that, things aren't going to shift, right? All right, so with that in mind, then the next card that came through is, why am I a team player? Why am I a team player? We are all doing in this together. Now, it's essential that we tune inward even more deeply, especially as we desire to be a clear channel and stream through cosmic frequencies for our people, especially as we want to trust our gifts, our art, our message. And often the journey in the very beginning is one of breaking free from the hive and the collective and the team and tuning more deeply inward. And I think that as you get further on in your journey, it becomes again about that. It becomes again about knowing when to seclude yourself and withdraw, and to keep changing according to your soul right directions. Not because you've set something up and it's already running and it makes money and that's what you have to do. No? Show the soles of my feet? What you talking about? And hello. All right, so, and then I'm going to pull a Fuck Yeah card from my Fuck Yeah deck as part of this collective reading. And for this container, the soul right container. And setting a powerful intention and boundary around this cosmic space of love and creation. And awareness of who I am and what this space is about. Okay? So AJ, I don't know why you're talking about showing my feet, but I'm not complying, and I might be blocking your ass in a sec if I don't know. Yeah. Are you one of these? Good, that means my light is shining bright and we've made another up level. All right, let's see. So in this container of soul right, we are talking about transitioning. Hello, Eric. Transitioning out of old views and beliefs, transitioning out of energy that isn't aligned anymore, and Ajoya, because you're in the watch party, and then other people are on the Valtopia Studios business page. So let's just do a little bit of blockage action. Hi, Tamaris, how are you? Sorry, I have 2 watch parties going here. Let me just do a little bit of maintenance. If y'all can help me, that's cool too. And so when we, oh my gosh, I need that, like, I have an ad for you. So you can buy my couch, bitch. All right, hang on. Let's find the video. And let's get back to soul right standards, right? One moment, please stand by. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. I love it when we get hecklers because it means that we are growing. Where's the other fool who doesn't have anything better than to do than, I mean, come on, don't you have a better plan than that? Look at your ugly picture. All right, goodbye, bitch. Let's go. All right, let me know if there's any more on there and I'll take care of it, like cockroaches. Thank you for creeping out in the light. All right, no, we didn't get him. I blocked him, but that didn't work. Oh, those are old comments. Okay, cool. All right, are we all back in? Let me burn some incense and clear the air. Thank you everyone for standing by. If any of you don't live stream and don't know what it's like, when you get shiny and your light is bright, people will come and try to pull you back down into the crab bucket with their tomfoolery and nonsense. Ain't nothing but a thing, honey. I don't care. All right? So let me check out these watch parties so I'm not missing any comments. Thank you, Ray. Blocked. Business taken care of. Now let's get back to our topic at hand. We were talking about the reading for Soul Right in this beautiful container. And we were talking about how we're going to transform and transition into a deeper knowing of ourselves, a deeper trust of our gifts. Our gifts meaning us, like who we are, what little tiny instincts we get, little feelings in our body, little knowings, tones in our ears, interesting feelings in our head and throughout our body, an awareness of presence, a telepathy that transcends. These are things that when you integrate them and play with them, become your superpower. And they may be your distraction right now. You feel me? They may be where you think, I have ADD and I can't do this, or I'm too cosmic and chaotic, so I'm only gonna ever get to this level. That is a lie. Your unique ability to process so much at once that hasn't worked in your old life is your gift in this new life. We were born for this. And I'm here to guide those of you that have this extrasensory capability and awareness. I'm here to help you play with this stuff and bring it into power and resonance and to trust yourself and to quit thinking you need to study all this shit before you can fucking be yourself and do this work. You don't need to have some spiritual police certification to express and be the power that you already are. You feel me on this? Who's resonating with this message? This is how you thrive. When you clear the idea that outside of you lies some answer and you begin to play with your own gifts, we come into an abundant life where you're able to choose moment to moment your highest love and connection. Come here. Has everybody seen my little baby puppy? Oh, everywhere I go, people just fall in love with him. He's such a sweetheart. And I cried last week because I was like, oh, I have the best puppy in the whole world. Okay, so now that we've gone through that amazing reading, Ray says me, Shay says yes indeed, I love you guys, thank you. And let's check the other live stream. Okay, so now that we've done that, who is knowing that you have like latent or hidden extrasensory gifts that you want to tap into? And who has never had a reading with me before that's on the stream tonight that I can have some fun and we can connect and play with this a little bit? Who's ready to get a Soul Right reading tonight? Somebody I've never read before, please. Joy says, I love puppies. Shay says, yes, that's me. Okay, Shay. Have I read you before? I don't think I have. And be patient because I do have time and I might get to all of you this evening. So let's all have an attitude of gratitude and expansion and knowing that where you're meant to be, you're at the right place at the right time, and you always get exactly what you need and deserve and love. And okay, Joya. Okay, Shay. This is fun. And please, if you get a reading, as you get a reading, like my business page, the Valtopia Studios business page, sign up on my YouTube, check out Valtopia.com, go to Valtopia on the Instagram, give me a review, whatever. Let's do it. Okay, Joya, we'll tune into it. All right. Okay, Shay. Shay is first, and then Joya. I'm already feeling you guys. I'm feeling all this popping energy in my chest and all this stuff. Let me see. All right. Okay, I just told my client I'm live. Michael, all right, let me put Michael on the list. And I know Rita asked. I know Rita's had a reading, but it's been a while. And there we go. All right, so here we go. We are starting with Shay. Yay, it is exciting. It's exciting to feel soul right. Look how shiny and luminous I am. And when you see people in your feed that are just drastically changing, you can know that they're doing the work of tuning inside and understanding their inner being, their inner soul right being, and letting that just come and radiate and illuminate all the way outside. It's a daily process. Thank you, Michael. So we're gonna start with the diagnostic deck, Shay, and I'd love for you to let me know when you feel me tuning in. And I want to get my crystal because I feel a lot of energy in my chest. So we're gonna do some toning. Stay there, puppy, don't get worked up. It's okay, I'm not going anywhere. Come on, get back all cozy like you were. Let's do this. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little clearing. Hi, Tamaris. I'll put you on the list. I love it. I love connecting with new people. And I really want you to think about this new container that I'm offering because today, whoever books in today, or first, let's say, because my team's gonna drop the page tomorrow. Doggy buns. I know, isn't that funny? He's so cute. So we're gonna do, if you haven't worked with me before, or haven't met me before, I'm a channel. I'm an artist, I'm a frequency guide, I'm all about the energy. I worked in film for over 15 years as an artist, and I actually choreographed dots on the screen. All about waves of energy. I love energy. I love music, sound, color, light, energy. And so the way that I do clearing is by intention mostly, it just happens, but also with my voice and toning and sounds, because sound frequency is the most powerful way to connect the left side and the right side of the brain, to relax it and to shift what's in there. That's why we're so good at what I do, because we're coming at you at all these different angles, okay? So we're gonna do a little toning right here and clear this energy I'm already feeling so that when I tune into Shay and each of you, there's a clarity of me knowing my own frequency and then feeling you, okay? All right, here we go. We are getting into receive and read mode. And Shay, let me know when you feel me tuning in, okay? Shay. I see this hand and they're like, it's all right here in your hands. It's all right here. She feels me tuning in. Good. Okay. Ne ma wo ye ma wo ne ma wo ye ma wo ye ma wa na. So Shay, I feel third eye. I do feel this chest energy even after I cleared. I feel third eye. Yeah, it feels like there's like a lot of knowing all right here and ready for you. And there's some resistance because they showed me this hand and the hand was cupping you. And then the hand was like, it's all right here for you, Shay. We're all right here for you. Does that resonate? So let's see what the cards say to reflect exactly what we just talked about. Ray says, are you a Sag or Sag Jupiter placements? I'm a Virgo. I'm the Virgoiest Virgo ever. But I had my soul purpose reading done by Shannon Murray, and I got to go back and dig it up. How does that resonate for you, Shay? You can put a heart. Yes. Are we locked in a little bit of indecision? I can feel it. It's like there's some guilt and shame here about what you want to do and how far you want to go with it, and you're supported, and you can clear this energy to allow yourself to open up more to what's naturally there, all the epiphanies that are waiting, all the great ideas and inspiration that are there for you. Let's see what the other deck says. You just had a photo shoot today for your new website that's being built to get back on the path I used to be on. Well, did you see the top of the thing where I was like, you think you need a better website or a better photo shoot? You think you need a bigger dick or like better friends or cooler friends, and that's not what you need. That stuff's gonna be nice, but you have everything you need right now. You're gonna wanna trust yourself more. It's not about your website and your photo shoot, although that stuff's really fun and that might shift your energy and feel good. Okay, Rita, sorry you don't feel well. Love you. Look at that. I've totally felt the third eye chakra. There's like all these downloads waiting for you, inspiration. Are you able to tune into the new ideas that are coming in for you? Because this guilt and shame, and listen, I did a clearing last week for a new client who's a yogi and has been doing, she has her own yoga studio and clients and everything. She's been doing stuff for over 10 years. And when she had the session, a lot of times when I do new clients that haven't really done a lot of clearing, they get really fatigued. But she was thoroughly energized by my session because she has done a ton of work. And her husband said she looks different. She looks like a different person. And she just feels so much lighter. And the clarity. And it was a lot of this throat, chest, witchy energy that needed to clear. One session, 45 minutes. So your third eye is full of stuff ready for you. Let's see what the question cards are for you. I love it. Shay says, oh my gosh, it's so true. Let's see what else we have for you, Shay. Why am I peaceful? Why am I peaceful? How do I feel? Why am I innocent? Which to me, the innocent card is always about the clean slate, right? Having a clean slate and starting fresh. Not carrying these old beliefs and stories and programs with you, and opening up, like opening the valve. Now I'm feeling your heart chakra. So this is starting to shift as we're talking and connecting, and now we're feeling some deep grief in your heart. Do you feel that, Shay? Why am I wise? Why do I like to engage? It's good you're getting back to what you did because it's time. And yes, I feel that heart chakra. Why do I forgive? You're holding on to some stuff in that heart chakra that if you've got this guilt panel and shame panel going, and if your heart is all wrapped up around some old attachments, this is why you're not receiving the momentum that you're looking for. And we can clear and open that up. We can clear and open that up. That's the work we're doing together. Whether you come into the Soul Right container or you're on the one-to-one program, I would advise the Soul Right container because it's a weekly session and I don't offer that usually. My current one-to-ones, you have 2 sessions a month at the highest level. You have 2 virtual readings a month at this mid-level, and it's a group chat at the entry level at 1K. And this Soul Right container is a weekly session. There's only 2 spots. Okay, Shay, well, private message me and, or I can drop a link to my, well, I'll put it afterwards. So thank you for connecting. And if it's not with me, you know, you can do, you want to find someone who can actually get into the past life energy, because that's what this is feeling. And then the heart attachment, that can be tricky because when we're deeply attached, we get caught up in the emotion, and then we get triggered, and then we get in this loop of feeling the trigger and not letting ourselves go forward. And when you flush the energy and attachments and quit resonating with that, you're suddenly in this higher resonance and vibration, and you immediately, people have like, instant results the first week after, and then the work begins, right? We can have an instant shift like that, and then the work is to really shift the mind patterns and beliefs and habits. Joya says, it looks like you're in LA. What part? I used to live there. I live in Mar Vista near Venice Beach. So, all right, so Shay, I love that all resonated for you. Thank you for allowing me to tune in, and there is so much right here waiting for you. So you want to do some clearing, some journaling, book in for work with me if you can, or someone that you trust that will allow you to clear these energies, and you'll be just like, it's just going to come in for you because it's all right there for you. My pleasure. Joya, you're next. I love Mar Vista. Yeah, I'm 10 minutes from Venice Beach, and I love it here. So Joya, you're next. Let me know when you're ready, when you feel me tuning in. And thank you, Shay. I'm just disconnecting from your energy field now. Ene ma wo ye ma ye no wo ye ma wo ye. Okay. Joya, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Let me take a sip of water. Yeah, she already started to come into focus. All right. Now really feel me tuning in. Ene ma wa ye ma wo o wa ye ne ma wa. Clearing some energy. Whew. Joya. Heart chakra. A lot of energy around you, cosmic energy coming in. I'm in Venice, you can hear all the motorcycles. Tamara says, yo balangana. Are you speaking some light language to me, boo? All right, so let's see. So, the message coming through for you, Joya. I feel that heart chakra. And they keep showing me peas, green peas. Why are they showing me green peas? What's up with the green peas? Is it peas in a pod? What's happening? Oh, let me make sure I'm not missing any comments on this other one. So, Joya, I'm clearing through a lot of energy just to get to tune into you. Vivi, hey, how are you, boo? Thank you for saying hi to me too, Viviana. I appreciate it. I know my dog is cooler than me now, but okay, Tamara, I'll put you on the list. Ooh, my nose is itching for you, Joya. Something funky going on there. Isn't that interesting? You don't have any idea about the peas. I know, sometimes I get these like visuals and I don't know what it's for. Yeah, my nose is really itching now, Joya. That's interesting. I saw somebody else doing that on a stream and I was like, that's weird, and now it's happening to me. Oh, God. Okay, so I feel your heart chakra, and I feel some tightness down in here too, and I'm feeling the third eye with you too. So, you know, we all, like I noticed today was really active in my free group, Valtopia. A lot of people really waking up after the depth of the cosmic shedding that we've been going through lately. I know Michael said that he had anxiety lately, and the energy has been extracting is a good way to put it. Imagine like the cosmos, we are full of like things that need to be squeezed out of us that we refuse to see or can't see. And when we have these cosmic events, it's like, and it squeezes it up to the surface, and things happen that illuminate to us places where we are not aligned. And we get to take the resistance that's coming in, the contrast, and use it as a guide. And it feels like some of this energy is residual from that experience. But with this itchy nose and the peas, I don't know what the peas is about. You have the emergence card and the sun card and the star seed card. So it feels like there's like underlying language and presence that wants to come through for you. Okay? There's things that want to come out through you that maybe you haven't tuned into yet, right? Star seed magic, light language. You know, when I started doing this, I started doing this light language when I was 8 years old. I have a book where I wrote it all out and I did it. And then I didn't do it for my life until just in the last few years. I didn't know I was psychic. I didn't know I was empathic. I didn't know I could feel and know and understand all this stuff. I just was operating as me, but sort of suppressing my awareness of what was really just happening all along. And each of you are like that. It's not like you have these gifts and they're not happening. They're happening. It's just that you're ignoring them or bypassing them. That's why you come into my containers. We clear the fog and then you go, oh my God. Like everybody goes, whoa, like I'm speaking light language and all my, like I'm receiving money codes and like shit's happening. And I'm like, yeah, you just needed to like clear that stuff off. And it's already there, and it's actually stuff that you've been doing, but you didn't realize it, or you think it's one thing, and you're putting a judgment on it, and when you clear the judgment, then you actually are able to open up to it. You feel me on this? Hi, Donna. Viviana. Okay, Donna. Okay, yeah, watch the replay. There's a really good reading at the beginning. So yes, Joya, this is a time of personal growth for you. It's a time for you to expand into what's already there for you that maybe you're bypassing or not seeing, or you're just not quite sure how to play with it. And that's exactly what this container is for and what this whole soul right stream and reading is about. It's about sensing in your energy field where you're restricting yourself from what's already here for you, whether it's for judgment, for guilt, for fear, for heartache, for lack of knowing, whatever it is, we can open it up, right? How exciting. How exciting. How does that resonate? I feel like I'm missing the comments somewhere. Okay. I'm going to pull a question card for you, Joya. Are you still here, Joya? Yes. Why am I supported? Getting support to expand into what's already here for you will exponentially change your life. This is not more work for you. This is more support for you. So that when you bypass yourself or can't see yourself or do the same thing over and over again and can't get out of it, you have an outside source letting you move beyond a point that you haven't moved beyond yet. Ray says, wow. Yay. Ray, are you going to get a reading too? Joya says, perfect. Excellent. This is exciting. I love it. And Joya, the next card on the deck was, why do I commit? Make that commitment to yourself. It'll change your whole life to allow yourself to go beyond where you've been. My comment above was, I was let go from my job 10 days ago. The term not aligned was literally used. Wow. Well, then hallelujah, on to the next thing that is aligned. Absolutely. Let yourself grow into what's there for you. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Thank you, Joya. That was a pleasure. Michael, let me know if you need support. Let me know if you're excited about the Soul Right container. 4 months with me, weekly sessions, day to day, messenger support and energy shifts. Yes! And I just cleared the energy for you. Yes, it is amazing. There's, Ray, so many amazing things happen on these streams. I almost wish that we could just like go back and show all the comments on every stream and you guys could see all the amazing stuff that comes through. It's so powerful. My pleasure, Joya. All right, Michael, just gonna do a little tone. Hopefully K-Boss doesn't get too worked up. I'm clearing the energy, that's why I'm burping. You wanna know what's really cool? So I'm in sort of the heart of Venice right here, like not Venice Beach, but 10 minutes inward. I'm sort of inland, it's in Mar Vista. And right across the street from where I live is this house. And you can hear the people talking and laughing. And they're always having parties and playing music and singing and playing drums. And I think it's really phenomenal. I didn't think about it until about 2 weeks ago, that right here at this epicenter, this like thoroughfare of Venice, there's these like sound therapy going on between my toning and my singing and my bongos and them. I mean, I gotta go across the street, I guess, and jam with them sometime. I've never thought about that. But there's this vibration happening right here on our street and in this area. Isn't that phenomenal? I think it is. Okay, Michael's ready. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. Michael. And then I'm gonna wrap up whoever's left, and then I'm gonna go get some dinner, honey. Michael, let's see what's going on there. Michael, I instantly am grounding the energy. I feel myself just go, I don't know if you feel energy running at your feet, but I was just guided to go straight to the grounding the energy. He says, yes. The Venice Healing Vortex. Yes, there's a lot of healers and amazing yogis and everything in this region, of course. And I feel within you a tightness here too. Let's see what else is coming through. Just clearing the energy. I'm not really seeing anything for you, Michael, right now. I don't know if that's because I'm distracted or you're distracted. I don't know if you have your feet on the ground. They're showing me like a frog and a lily pad, and the word leapfrog is coming in. And so, what's up, Sabrina? What's the oh my God about, Michael? Tell me. So the leapfrog, it feels like maybe you're trying to, you feel it, okay. It feels like you feel that energy. Yeah, it feels like you're trying to get ahead of yourself and you're judging and berating yourself in a way. I don't know if berating is the right word, but that's what came through. And that is not gonna get you soul right. That is gonna get you more judgment, more of this frustration feeling, more of this like, you know? Does this resonate for you? Let's see what the cards say. Get up, get up, get up, get up. This is a good stream, baby. If you're on this stream, you're lucky. You're aligned, you're soul right. Michael says yes. All right, yes, check it out. Peaks and valleys. One of the biggest lesson and gateway to thriving in abundance and feeling soul right is learning how to deal with the valleys and not just aim for the peaks. Look at how that light, ooh, I just cleared all that energy. That light's like hitting my side. So, Michael, yay, Shay just bought a Magic as Fuck mug. Yes, I love it. I know, I'm gonna get more artwork on there. I love that. Thank you, Shay. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited. I need a picture. We need a picture. I wanna post a picture on my Instagram. Fuck yeah. I should get a fuck yeah mug too, right? I think I have one on, do I have one on there yet? I might need to play in my shop tonight and make some merchandise. Hi, Danielle. So listen, Michael, does this resonate about the peaks and the valleys? How are you doing when it ebbs? How are you dealing with the valleys? What are your thought processes and emotions and reactions to the valleys and the peaks? Where's your energy? How's your momentum as you allow yourself to be yourself? There's that itchy nose again. You're going to want to clear your energy. You want to clear this energy of tightness and frustration. And yeah, you got an ear tune, you mean like a tone? Yeah, Ray. This is huge, and this has been a huge lesson for me. This has been one of my things because I've manifested big lump sums of money over my life and then burned through it all. And it's because of ingrained fears about judging myself about the money and about the downtime and about whether this and that. And now in these last 6 months, 8 months, I'm learning so much and becoming more and more like to where I can catch myself when my thought process is going away and be like, and shift the energy. It's all about energy and the motion of what you're creating and the peace and the love from within. It's about getting soul right. You know what I'm saying? You too. Okay, Michael. Well, we've got to clear that energy of tightness and experience a rejuvenation of your thought process, of your body, of your being to support your soul right energy, to match the desire of your soul rightness. You know what I mean? So, and then look at the top card was money magic, right? Once you do this clearing, once you shift this energy, once you tune into your soul right energy and match the desires of that, that's where the money magic comes in. I love it. You got the Empress card, queening over your situation, queening over your energy. Yeah, catching your thoughts and switching them. Exactly. It's important to identify the emotion that is coming up and the resistance. The contrast is there to guide us. It's not about suppressing or bypassing. It's about what are you creating with your being every day, moment to moment, and how are you choosing? Where are you choosing to resonate most of your time? And how is that doing for you, right? So, all right, I'm going to give you a question card, Michael, and then we're shifting to, well, Rita left, so I might just send her. I don't usually do cards afterwards, but Rita is a former client, and it sounds like she's having, let's all envision Rita feeling so good tomorrow when she wakes up because she's cleared whatever it is that's been pissing her off or upsetting her, and she's coming into a new space of being. And then we're going to do Tamariss. And then does Ray want to be on the list? And then I think if there isn't anybody else, I'll cut it off after that. Should we turn this up for a second and jam out? Hang on. Hey, Jacqueline, she found us. I saw you commenting on my other streams. I was like, girl, got to get on the live stream. All right, we're clearing out. We're going to do one more question card for Michael. Oh, this is so good for you, Michael. Look at this. How do I feel when I surrender? Surrender. Surrender is about trust. Trusting that soul right energy and shifting out of judgment and fear and scarcity and into the surrender to what is, right? And why do I like to engage? This is coming up a few times today. And why am I successful, Michael? Why are you successful? Why do you know you're going to be successful? You are successful. Even in the moments when we don't feel fully aligned, we're successful. We're coming into it, right? He did. You did. What did you do? Tamariss is ready. Hi, Shauna. Thank you. Yes, I can do a reading for you. And then that's the last one. What did you do, Michael? Sometimes when I'm channeling, so I'll say stuff and then you guys comment on the delay and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry about that. And Shauna's on the list and Tamariss is next. And if you guys are loving this reading and you're not ready to invest in the Soul Right container or one-to-one, you can go to Valtopia.com and you can book right now for $222, a 20-minute virtual attunement where I do this, but I do this with just you on video. I get all my decks out and we adjust and align you to your soul right being for only $222. It's a really amazing experience. I've had so many people book in and love it. And it's a way to book in the meantime while you're coming up into the funds to work with me one-to-one in my longer containers where you really shift everything and really seal the shift with changing your habits, changing your beliefs, shifting, going through some difficult stuff if you need to, and support. Because sometimes this work is, you surrendered, absolutely. Well, we surrender every day, don't we? It's not like I surrendered and I'm done. I already did that, no. It's a daily process, isn't it? Moment to moment. Yay, Ray would like a reading. All right, so Tamris, are you still here? Thank you guys for hanging out. Blessings on the soul right stream. And I'm ready for Tamris if she's ready for me. Michael, thank you so much. If you would like a more deep tune in, you can check out that reading on Valtopia.com. I think you have to scroll down the page a little bit. And if you're looking at the Soul Right container, 4 months with me, weekly sessions, day to day, checking it out, shifting. It's gonna be so good. It is so good. All right, Tamris is ready. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. I'm gonna do a little clearing. My pleasure. All right. Hi, puppy. His little eyes. All right, Tamris. Let's see. This music is cracking me up. Turn it down a little bit. I don't know what he's saying. Tamris, let me know when you feel me tuning in. E ma we ye ma wo no ni ma wo o ye ma ye wa ye. Ma ne wa wo ni ma wo ye ma wo a ma wa ye ni ma wo o. Tamris, I feel so much joy connecting into your field. I feel a lot of excitement. Clearing a lot of energy as I come in. Your dog freaked out. Ray, one time when I was doing it, the dog across the street started howling with me. It was so good. It's on one of the live streams. I've asked somebody to find it. You can go look and see all my streams on YouTube. I'm Valtopia on YouTube. And so if somebody finds that, I'll give you a free reading. I want that clip so bad. So Tamara says, yeah. Okay. So as I tune in, I see white and pink energy. I feel a clarity to your inner channel. I'm not really feeling any, I'm starting to feel a little heart chakra, and I did feel some third eye. It's like you're streaming in, you're beginning to stream in, or you are streaming through some, your high frequency of yourself, and you're in tune with it, connected to it. But the heart chakra, definitely there's some forgiveness there. I bet they were wanting to join in, totally. Oh yes, look at this. Okay, so we have the Trinity of virtues, the three of wands, which is about that balance between mother, father, inner child, or earth, heart, and cosmos. And it's in the heart where we have some, you know, like not resistance, but something coming through for consideration. One moment, please, while we take care of business here. Oh, my music stopped too. Do you feel that in your heart chakra? One moment. We have more fools on our stream. Obviously somebody's not getting laid enough or has a teeny weeny. The teeny weeny man club who goes around harassing spiritual people and asking if they have couches because they have nothing better to do. Are you part of the teeny weeny man club? Gavin and Robert? Let me see. If you guys are able to block these people and help me, do it, because this is taking up time from your readings. Envisioning you all cured from your... Actually, I bet I could do it right here. Yeah, you're pathetic. Just people asking for help and getting their free connection, and this is all you have to do with yourself? Pathetic. One moment, please. I've never had 4 of you guys on my thing at once, so I must be super shiny and soul right, you know what I'm saying? Here's another one. They all have football and shit on their pages. Okay, thank you for your patience while we clear the trash. Okay, now we're back. Tamara says, I know there's something to release and you're not sure what it is. Well, when it feels like this in that part of my heart, it's like an attachment, like you're holding on to something, somebody, or not forgiving. It's about forgiveness when I feel like that. And forgiveness is really about forgiving yourself for either wanting that thing still, or feeling abandoned, or feeling let go, or, excuse me, rejection. And how it's affecting you is in an indecision. Are you having trouble making decision, right? Tamaris? And so we have epiphanies wanting to come in. I felt that third eye energy. And we have a death, meaning the end of old things and the beginning of new things, right? So we're at a turning point for you as you allow this attachment and forgiveness to happen in your heart to open. Then you come into fresh ideas and ways of being. How does this resonate for you, Tamaris? Let's pull from the other deck. Yes, Ray, we cleared out the trash. I think it's funny that one guy apologized before he got blocked. Now I got to go through and delete all those comments. I guess I could just leave them on there, show people. That resonates for you, Tamaris. Okay, so let's see what the other deck has. Now the energy is moving up into your throat, right? You feel me burping there? Do you feel the energy shifting? It's like as you are becoming aware of the space in your heart and that resistance, then your mind is able to say, oh, hello, and then things start to shift. The energy starts to shift. Ooh, are you an entrepreneur? Are you an entrepreneur? And let me pull a question card for you. On point, yes. I love it. I love getting that every time I do a reading, every time. Because I'm not doing the reading. I'm just tuning in to what source is guiding. You know, we're tuning into each other's becoming one. Yes, yes, absolutely. I was just going to say we are one and we can feel each other. And sometimes it's hard for us to feel ourselves, especially as we are coming into deeper levels of knowing ourselves. It's part of the process. And I'm not telling your fortune or, I'm just tuning into your energy right now and reflecting back to you what is resonating with me, and you tuned into me, so there's a reason we connected, and that's how our work goes together. First client today. Oh, you're becoming an entrepreneur. I love it. Congratulations. Let's all give Tamaris a yeah, that's kick-ass. That's the hardest one to get, isn't it? The first one. Well, we're proud of you, and I'm so grateful you're showing up for yourself and with your gift. So look at this, of course. How do I feel when I'm celebrated? Look how tuned in we are. And why am I capable? So that little bit of heart chakra, that little bit of grief, you're burping. I know, I feel a lot of stuff clearing right now. So whatever this stuff was, this little bit of guilt, a little bit of shame, a little bit of fear, a little bit of panic, you're coming into greater awareness. So that is fun. All right, my pleasure, Tamaris. Thank you. All right, so that was spot on. Look, the nose is itchy again. I've never really had this itchy nose thing. I have to figure out what that is. Ray, you're next. Are you ready? There we go. What time is it? Oh, I can still go to dinner. My puppy's gonna be like, no. He gets like where he wants to go to bed. I guess I never leave him here by himself yet, but I did a couple times when I went to the gym, but. Yes, Ray, it's your turn. You are next. It's you. It's all you right now. So, thank you, Tamaris. My pleasure disconnecting. And I'm going to do a little clearing and then let me know when you feel me tuning in, Ray. Woo! Hey! My neighbors are probably like, what is going on over there? Raises the hands to the roof. I love it. All right, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Ene mawa ye mawa aye mawo ni mawa ye mawo owo ni mawo ene mawo ye mawo na ye mawo owo aye. Ray. Ooh, I feel all this energy mounting up here. Everybody's got, isn't this amazing how everybody is experiencing similar resonance tonight that's getting a reading? So now I'm going to start burping again because that energy wants to clear. Yes, hello, you feel it? Okay, so let's see if we can see what's going on with your energy or if there's any signs coming through. What are they showing me? It feels like, yeah, it feels like the energy is of panic, almost like you're gonna get eaten. Does that resonate? You see my smiley face. I love it. I love it how different people receive the energy. Some people feel it, some people get tingles, some people see things. So you're a seer. I like that. So yeah, it's like I saw like almost like that. Hi, Aneta. Excuse me, there we go. We just cleared that energy. Wow, you got a lot of cards here, Ray. Full on. Woo! All right, so the first card we have is the Epiphany card. Inspiration is the other one that we were talking about. This is the Epiphany. You're a little worried about the future. I can feel that. I can feel that in your chest, or my chest, and I can feel the attachment in your heart to the fear. I can feel your third eye too, though, because I can feel that you have epiphanies coming in, and you're not letting yourself see them because of the worry about the future. And this goes back to what I was saying to Michael. It's like we have ebbs and flows in our life. We have peaks and valleys. And how we manage the valleys is how our energy will predict what's coming, right? Hello. So the life changes can be disruptive and we can feel unsettled. And the best thing we can do is to just allow ourselves to evolve and to choose to go inward if you need to, for sure. Spend that time knowing your own truths and not asking everybody outside of you what to do and how to do it, but tuning in to your own wisdom. And that's what this Soul Right container is about. It's about 4 months of really learning to tune into yourself and trust what's coming through for you. You are a spiritual revolutionary. I'm not surprised you're going through disruption as you wake up and come into more of your gifts coming online, more of your being coming through, and more of your life uplifting, right? Joy is on the other side of releasing that fear and releasing that and letting go, right, Ray? And Susan, this is a reading just for Ray. We've been on for a while. I'll read your comment in a minute. And yeah, learning to trust. That's what Soul Right Container is all about. Learning to trust yourself and learning to understand that in the moments when things are changing, any amount of time you give to feeding the fears, and that's almost what that thing was. It's like feeding the fears. You're going to get more of that experience and vibration in your life. So tune into your joy, focus on your joy, and allow your community to be one you choose that reflects back that deep choice of choosing yourself and choosing your highest vibration and choosing to expand and evolve and open up into your spirituality and your joy. Yeah, that is how you're going to feel productive. By maybe just being a hermit and quiet with yourself and listening to uplifting content and working with someone that really lets you tune into your highest level of frequency and choice. How does that feel? Oh my God, we have a whole crew on tonight of the Little Man Club that needs to go around harassing people having a good time on their own pages. We're on number 5 tonight. So hysterical. It's not hysterical, it's tiresome. And you're just disrupting people from their good evening. So good evening to you. And now fuck off. Goodbye. Okay. Back to Ray. A lot of heart-warm feelings. Yeah, that's the stream through. So let's go into the this deck and see what comes through. Yoga is coming up for you. Yoga is coming up. And let me pull a question card for you. A lot of activation. Yeah, that's the thing about my readings and tuning in with me. I'm a galactic channel. Shit happens when we connect. You open up to higher resonance of yourself, and things just start to turn on and open up and lighten up and flow, baby. I love it. Joy and happiness for you, Ray. Isn't that great? I love it. So if any of you want a more in-depth reading like this, and activation and attunement with this energy, then go to valtopia.com and find the section where you can book a reading. Actually, let me find it for you and make it easy for you. I would love to do one of these readings tonight or early tomorrow morning. If you book in, it comes on video, comes within 24 to 48 hours, depending on when you book in, and it just gets delivered right to you. It's me tuning into you just like this on the video, and reading and shifting the energy virtually. It's a really awesome experience. So I'm going to put a link to that, and you can find the Abundance Awakening on my page too, if you're really not at a point where you can invest yet. Ooh, I'm feeling all this stuff in my eye, left eye, and my third eye. Okay, so Susan says she's not getting eaten here. Well, that reading wasn't for you. I'm on fire and things are moving along fabulously for those being eaten, owie. Yes, it is a reading. That's great. Congratulations. Blessings, Susan. How exciting. Ray says, I heard chimes sound off across the street when you pulled that last joy card. That's so great. All right, my pleasure, Ray. Beautiful. Okay, I'm getting a headache in my eye here. Shauna, are you still here? That's going to be my last one, guys, because I've been on for a while, and I'm getting irritated with the couch fools, that Little Man Club. The Little Man Club. Little men sitting around saying, let's go make jokes on people's live streams. Oh, what are we in, like, 3rd grade? All right, sorry. It's sort of juvenile for me to make fun of them that way, but it's irritating. Fuck off. So much love. if Shauna's not still here, then that's gonna be the end, and we're gonna talk about soul right and wash away that nasty energy that I just brought forward. I've never had so many on one stream. It's like, geez, like cockroaches, really. So listen, I want you to hear about this. This whole stream is called Soul Right. Hey, Lisa, and Soul Right is about, it's about coming into trust and backing yourself. You don't need a better website. You don't need a better photo shoot. You don't need a bigger dick. You don't need cooler friends. You don't need another certification. What we need is to clear this energy and these moments where we go through the valleys and the ebbs and how we navigate and surf them. We need to trust ourselves more. We need to clear what isn't allowing us to tune into our extrasensory gifts more deeply and integrate and embody them. And we get to do that in this container with me, your guide. We have a weekly session, which is not what I've been offering lately, a weekly hour session, and a daily process of checking in for 4 months. This is a really powerful container. There's only 2 spots available, and I just dropped it today. And the first person to book gets a beautiful transformational Valtopia portrait, which is fucking activating as fuck and costs $4,000 itself. So any of you who are watching this and are like, oh my God, I so need to do that, now's your chance. There's a pay in full option, and there's a monthly payment option. So if you would like to know about that, private message me. If you're watching the playback, let me know. And it looks like Shauna took off, so I think, let me make sure I'm not missing on a thing. I don't see any more comments, and I'm ready for some supper and to go paint and relax and enjoy the rest of my night, minus the little man club. So thank you everyone for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you next time I come on. Join me in my free group Valtopia. Like and share my business page. Go to valtopia.com. Join me on Instagram at Valtopia. Join me on YouTube in Valtopia. And own your frequency, Supernova. There is no one like you. See you next time.